Hello everyone, welcome back to Automaton episode number 39. Picking up right where we left off last episode, except for one little minor thing. I went ahead and I repaired my Webpaxel with Fortune on it because it was getting rather low, so I made another Webpaxel. Cost me 5 levels to go ahead and get that thing fully repaired, so we're ready to go. And I went ahead and I read some of your comments from the previous episode, and I think we're going to try something out real quick. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and point out, as today, as recording this, the pack has actually updated to 1.5.0, and there's been some updates, and there's been some new quests added to our questing book here, and one new mod, and that new mod we'll get into here in just a second. So I've already went ahead and updated the book just to kind of look around and see if there's anything that I've noticed different. I haven't noticed anything really different in any of these. There might be something a little bit later on, possibly, but the only thing that I really noticed was in here. So you see we got the pack update little icon that moved, and up here is added benchtop trees, the bonsai. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got automated trees. We don't have to use the botanical miner. It's gonna be great. That thing has just kind of been, it's like there's so much I have to do in order to make that thing and get all those machines kind of working, you know, the way we want. Let's see. This is a choice reward. I'm going for the loot chest. I don't need any of these. I've pretty much got everything I want, so I don't really want to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and go with the hopping bonsai pot now. See if we get a hopper in here. Alright, we don't have a hopper, so let's make a hopper. Alrighty, let's do that real quick like. Not you. I seriously have no chests. Wow. Okay, then. Wow. We are going through the corn and the seeds rather quickly. In fact, I think we're almost out of seeds, which is fine. Yeah, we're pretty much out of seeds. Just in that little bit of time, we're pretty much out of seeds, which is I'm actually okay with. So this is going to start going a little bit slower. It's going to start pretty much stopping and halting, but it's fine because, well, we're just storing a ton of biodiesel at this point. I feel like that's quite a bit of biodiesel. I think that should last a good while, and it's just going to keep making and making and making. We'll probably have 400 plus buckets worth of biodiesel, and that should be enough and continue to keep making thanks to our cloches to kind of keep a biodiesel generator running for us. And all of the good things, yeah. Why does that get dark every time I click on it now? That feels so weird. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I can't help it. I don't know why. It feels like something's wrong. Alright, so there we go. And to make a hopping bonsai pot, that's all we got to do right there. And detect. Quest completed. We get a choice reward. I'm not going to worry about making this because early on that would be nice, but right now, not too worried about it. Now, here's the cool thing. If we had started this pack out, literally, if we had started this pack out and did that and went for those, that would have been a perfect thing to put on top of a extra furnace for some charcoal production. And it's actually a really good idea. In fact, I may end up making a separate one just to do that and have a production of charcoal being made constantly. So there we go. Some ore, not bad. And some more cables, not bad. Very cool. So we can wash those off if we don't like the color and all of that stuff. Not a big deal. So let's actually do that. Let's go ahead and not worry too much about this. Actually, you know what? Let's worry about it. Let's go ahead and worry about it. Let's go make a, let's make one more bonsai hopper thing. We're going to make two. We're going to make one for wood production, and we're going to make a separate one for charcoal production. So we're just going to set that up real quick like. Very simple. Nice and easy. Just something, if you guys never played with this mod, it is actually a really fun mod. What you're going to need is you are going to need a piece of dirt, which I think you can actually improve this, and it might go faster if there's like fertilized dirt maybe? Or, I don't know, soil? I guess we don't have any of that, but it's okay. Not a big deal. So I'm just going to go ahead and use normal stuff. Now, here's the other downside to putting it on top of that It produces more than one type of thing. So I think it should, if we do it right, we could probably tell it to, we'll see. You know what? Let's just find out. Let's find out. Because I'm actually kind of curious now. So I'm going to put this guy right on top. We're going to place a piece of dirt inside. And then we just right-click a sapling that we want to start growing. And as you can see, the little bonsai tree starts to do its job. Now, it's a little slow, but over time, and having multiple of them, definitely helps out. So like I said, sometimes I think you can get better soil, makes them grow a little bit faster. I think it just kind of depends on what mods you have. I don't think we have anything like that to make those actually grow faster. So what I'm curious to see is what goes in what spot. Now, we also need to go ahead and say top is enabled for the input. Hey, achievement get grow a bonsai. I'm not seeing an input anywhere though. And it didn't actually throw anything out. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Oh, okay, let's do this. Top enabled there. And input on the top. There we go. Split items. Let's see if it works now. 90%. Let's look in here, kind of wait. And, okay, cool. So a stick made its way in. I think it's kind of random what you get. A percentage chance to get certain items. Let's go ahead and take a look. If we push usage on here, we can kind of see different things. Oh, yeah, so dirt, grow time, drop chance, 100%, 110%. So you can kind of see there's a difference between actual grass and dirt. Okay. Trees won't grow without soil. And you hover over it, there's like a 75% chance of certain items. So it's not going to be like a perfect percent chance. As you see, we're getting sticks in. Eventually, I'm hoping we'll wind up getting some like logs in, and it'll just kind of slowly and surely make us a little bit of charcoal with like sticks and possibly saplings going in here for fuel, and then the wood maybe going up here. Now, I don't know if that's going to be 100%. I'm hoping the bottom fills up with like saplings and sticks first before wood makes its way in here, but eventually it should start making us some stuff. Now, otherwise, we can just filter this into a chest. We don't have to worry about it too much, and then we can just have it pull wood in. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. It's even going to be a food maker. Now, the downside here is, you know, obviously, you know, not enough fuel. If we had the item in here that retains fuel, this setup would probably be a lot better. As it sits right now, that's probably not the best way of doing it, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Here's what we're going to do. A hopping bonsai pot should push items to the bottom. So let's do this real quick. We didn't need to put that on the top. I have no idea why I ever did that. So we're actually going to put our hopping bonsai pot on the top of our ender chest, because it's automatically going into our system. And this will pretty much make it to where we don't have to worry about getting any more wood. It's just going to slowly do it for us over time. Now, we might have to make some more of that in the future, so we can actually have a nice, steady production of it. But in the meantime, that is not the worst thing in the world. So see, look at that. Nice. The oak wood actually made its way into the top slot first. That's awesome. Instead of going in the bottom. That's beautiful. Now I just need to tell it to keep its... it's like its heat or whatever that is. XP upgrade, slot upgrade, saves heat in progress, and eco upgrade. Let's make that real quick and just see how well that works. Now this, like I said, would have been amazing to start off with. This would have been just great. So that is our last upgrade in this guy. As soon as this thing grows, and if we get any more sticks, whatever heat that is used, like the sticks and whatever, should eventually just kind of start keeping it to where it just keeps running over. If we ever get any more in. I'm not going to sit here and wait. We'll check that at the end of the episode. Someone also mentioned in the previous episode in the comments a pattern, which is what apparently we need, or not. It's some kind of pattern, like a fluid pattern, or some kind of liquid something? Fluid something or another. I kind of... This item is replaced by the ME fluid terminal from Applied Logistics. Placing crafting grid to convert. Oh. Well, that shouldn't get rid of our fluids. So the update was apparently a little something to do with applied energistics. So there we go. So that's going to convert over to applied energistics part. Very cool. There we go. So we got to make sure we do that. Very nice. That doesn't look super nice. Why is the ring look like that? Oh, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I like that. That's a little bit nicer. Of course, we can't, like, actually pull the things out now, from what I'm seeing. I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit, I think. Because I would like to get the creosote stuff kind of going. Let me kind of poke around with this for a second and see if I can find what it is that we're looking for. We'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, and we're back. So, let's take a look at this. How is this doing? I've just been kind of sitting here for a second. Not amazing. Not amazing, but still. Early on, it probably would have been helpful to have the bonsai trees, so you wouldn't have to go out. It's just made a whole bunch of these, you know, especially with all the early access to iron and wood. Would have been amazing to pretty much have early on. Anyway, let's get back to it. I was going to look and see about crafting with fluids, and what I'm seeing from you guys as well is we need a fluid assembler. So let's go ahead and see what we need for the fluid assembler. Looks like we're going to need a 1K... storage part, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's make up one of those, and we're also going to need to make a molecular assembler. So let's go ahead and craft this guy up. Really? 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 I'm out of Fluix dust? Are you kidding me right now? You're kidding right now, aren't you? Fluix dust, my butt. Alright, what does this work better in? No. Maybe. No. Sure. Crusher. Crusher sounds wonderful. I don't have a crusher over there. My crusher's up there. Or I have a crusher up there that's doing cactus, but it's not fast, and I want a fast one. So let's see. Let's take a look at you. Let's turn off auto eject real quick, and let's just quickly go ahead and get some Fluix dust made up. And we'll turn that back on here in a second after we clean that out. Cool. Alrighty. Here's your Fluix dust that you wanted so badly. There you go. Alright, so assembler. We're going to craft up you, but first we need a crafting table. And then boom. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing that we might need is this and possibly a pattern. This thing. ME fluid pattern. So we had made this up already. And I'm kind of curious, do we just do this? Oh! Alright, so what we're going to do is, I already pulled the pattern back into this. I'm going to see if we can just do, click, if we can do that. I just want to try that real quick without the fluid assembler. Let's just see something. Plank. Oops, not plant. Plank, gosh dang it. Alright, so missing 2, so it looks like... Simulation, missing 2 creosote oil. I'm hoping that is what this is for. So let's go put this back here somewhere. Find it a home. 16 of 32 channels. Oh my gosh. Let's actually put it like right here and just kind of see if that helps. We'll put the pattern over here, because it looks like that is exactly where it goes and not in there. Alright. Let's give that a try. Alright. Treated. 16. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh yeah. Making treated wood without having to use the stupid buckets. Oh man. What a wonderful day it is. Praise be. I love it. That's beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. Now it makes me want to know what else I can auto-craft. We got water, we got creosote, but oh my gosh, we have so much biodiesel. Alright, so screw the... I'm so sorry about giving you false information. 400 buckets was completely wrong, but I want to kind of look at this because this has been running for like 5 or 10 more minutes after we left off. So we're out of seeds, so we're just basically waiting for seeds to come in. The corn's still pretty much going and doing its thing. And then this is pretty much just waiting for plant oil to come in. As soon as it comes in, it's converting it over into biodiesel. I want to get a biodiesel gen running. Let's do it. Let's see if that is actually a quest we actually need to look into completing, or if we've already completed it. I think we might have. Excavation, core sampling, industrial turbine, alternating current, solar panel. I think it might be in the other one? Was it in this one? Oh, maybe there's not even one for it. Yeah, there may not be one for it. Alright, well that's fine. Let's just go ahead and make it then. Alright. Everyone, I think, has pretty much seen how this is done and made, but if you have not, you are in for a treat, because I'm going to go set this bad boy up, and we're going to set up a system to transport our biodiesel from our network here over into our biodiesel generator. So let's go ahead and hook this up to our projector and see the things that we need to grab. So we hover over our little question mark. We need 6 steel scaffolding. Steel. Let's just grab a few of those. We need some fluid pipes. Let's grab some of them. We're going to need redstone engineering block. We're going to need some heavy engineering blocks, which is going to be kind of annoying to make. I won't lie. Because we're going to need some of these mechanical components. We're going to need a bunch of steel plates. Let's get a hammer. We're just going to make a bunch of those up real quick. Boom. That should be enough. And we're going to need some copper. So let's do that. We're going to use our little friendly machine here to make 32 of those. I don't know if that's enough. We will find out. I think it might be, though. Heavy. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I kind of figured we was going to run out of something in a second. How many of these we need? 13. Alright, so let's get some more pistons made up. We'll just make a nice clean, as many as we can. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Why did that do that? What the heck? Please don't do that again. I don't like it when you do that. That makes me very uneasy and unhappy. Oh, why am I going in that? We're also going to need 4 generator blocks and radiator blocks. Now, this is where we're going to probably do a little bit more auto crafting, because it's going to save us probably some time if we can manage to set it up right. So we're going to need some generator blocks. We're going to need, how many of these? I think 6. Ooh, sad face. Not a happy day for me. Not a happy day here. Alright, let's grab that hammer. Let's do those. 16 of those. I want to put those on the thing so bad, but it's so slow. I don't want to sit all day and wait for it, even though it is so much better. I'm just torn, guys. I'm seriously torn. Like, I really, really wish that that machine could produce that faster. It would just be a godsend. Let's go ahead and take a look at getting that generator going. So we need, I believe, let's double check, make sure. Yes. Oh, 4 generator blocks. My bad. That's even better. Generator, because I think that's what makes 2. Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to craft all of these up like so, because we always seem to use these things. Wrap those around. We're going to make 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a few extra just in case I need something for them a little bit later on. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I did that perfectly. Actually, no, I didn't. We always seem to need these for something, so there we go. 4 of those. And now here is the hard part. We need the radiator blocks. We need 9 of these. So as you can see, we're going to need a bucket of water. So let's grab that pattern. And let's go ahead and click this on top of water. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have to clear this? Yes. Okay, shift right click clears it. Grab the water. Let's get us a pattern. Craft 1, please. Thank you. Probably should craft a few more, but right now I'm not too worried about getting a whole bunch. I just need 1 done. That is all we need. So I believe it's copper like this. Oh, crap. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then steel on the edges. Let's put that water. Yep, there we go. And there it is. So let's go ahead and see, does this actually have the fluid? Oh, it doesn't actually have that in there, so I think it might be a different interface, maybe? Question mark? We'll find out, but let's go ahead and put that in there, and we need 9 of these. So let's go ahead and see how well this crafts. Actually, wow, we already had some, but that's okay, because we might need more in the future. I may be making more of these generators, but I'll make them up off cam. So that's just going to craft those. Radiator. Oh, man, I love fluid crafting. Oh, man, that's so much better than going outside and getting a stupid bucket of water, putting it in a crafting table, and doing all the things. So much better. So much better. I love it. All right, so we're going to be using ender tanks for this, because ender tanks are amazing, and I love me some ender tanks. Am I seriously out of obsidian? You've got to be kidding me right now. Not a super happy Bentley at the moment. Alright, here's what we're going to do, because I also want to do this. We're going to set this up to also auto-craft us string. We're going to take the string. Okay, we might need to craft a little bit, just to kind of make enough. And then we're going to have the string craft into wool for us. Because we have so much, this is going to be, like, super easy. We're going to need to set up another thing on the molecular assembler, which is another interface, so we have more storage for a molecular assembler. So let's go ahead and check out wool, and let's go ahead and craft a nice clean stack of wool. It's going to use 750 of our industrial hemps, so there we go. Let's keep an eye on that. Wool. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's going, you know what I mean? Alright, so am I really out of obsidian? I am really out of obsidian. That is kind of sad. It's kind of really sad. Let's sleep through the night real quick. I can go grab some obsidian real fast. It is not going to take me but a second. Let me make sure I have a bucket of water on me first. Wait, can we extract this way? Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I like it better too because this on Applied Energistics is so nice because of the fact of every time I like to exit my inventory, basically I press the inventory button, E, to escape my inventory. And the other one on extra cells, when you push E, it would put it in the search bar. And to me, that was the most annoying thing in the world. Ah! Oh God! Thank the heavens for you, redstone ore. Praise the redstone, everyone, please. Oh my gosh, that was... oh man. That could have been 10 times worse. Jeez Louise, man. Holy crap. Wait, why am I using Silk Touch? I don't know why. Are you gonna be that guy? Are you gonna be that guy? You know what, that's enough. That's enough of you. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, dang, I'm on my warp zone. It's in my bag. I don't feel like pulling it out. We'll just go ahead and run back up. It's no big deal. It's pretty quick, and plus I need to grab a bite to eat while climbing a ladder because that looks cool, right? Could you ever imagine somebody actually legitimately climbing a ladder with a steak in their hand and just eating it as they're going up? That is a heck of a day at work, I'm gonna tell you right now. Alright, so we got some obsidian. We should be good for a little bit now. Blink. Also, I want to check something out. Hold on, did he update the doors? The door mod? I think he did. Nice. Because now we have access to a bunch of different looking doors from Engineer's Doors. They added new ones. I actually noticed that not long ago, and I actually like some of these. So there's like a reinforced steel door. You just kind of cycle them through. In fact, I think we can actually do that. If we don't like the way these look, we can just go boink or boink. Oh, look at that reinforced one. Oh, nice. I'm not a big fan of the one with the window in it. And the ornate one doesn't look that amazing. I mean, it does, but not for what we're doing, I think. I think the reinforced one's probably the way to go. Yeah. See how that looks on the outside. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I just gotta figure out a better way of getting in and out now. Those little buttons are kind of annoying. We need like a player sensor of some sort. That would be wonderful. Alright, let's do this. Grab us our second ender tank. We're gonna set up some... We need a color system for this. Sack? All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to use black in the center. And these are going to be two separate intertank systems. All right, so let's get a fluid export bus, which I think these are going to be a little bit different. So as you can see, it says, yeah, it's been depreciated, so we can actually craft actual fluid export buses from Applied Energistics, which require, I think, the same recipe, it looks like. But we already have one, so I'm just going to go ahead and cycle it through, like so. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that pattern out. We're going to go ahead and clear this out. We're going to go in here. We're going to check out our biodiesel. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of biodiesel. Oh, this is going to be good. Gosh, I love biodiesel. Biodiesel's so good. All right, where do I want to run this off of? Let's put it right here. Why not? We got the space. Let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and put our fluid export bus onto our ender tank. And device missing channel, device online. And we're going to tell it to put in that. And as you can see, it's starting to export. Let's grab some acceleration cards, just to kind of keep it up in case we need the speed, you know. We need the speed. And boom, acceleration. Now we're full. Beautiful. So yes, we're going to be using our biodiesel generator out here on the oil rig. Just seems good. Now, in doing this, we are definitely going to need to stop and say, hey, we need to move some stuff around, make this look nice out here. I think I want to kind of maybe do some separate levels of certain things, like maybe move the tanks up higher and on like a second floor, possibly even put things like around this that connect to these like floors here. And I really think this is cool that there's actually a ladder here. I did not notice this. This would be perfect for an oil rig. I'm going to do a build. I think we're going to do a build on the next stream, maybe out here. I got to get some ideas together, but I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be really nice. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and plop this guy down somewhat close. I don't really want to hide the pump jack too much, but I don't really have room to put this anywhere else, really. I'm thinking maybe like right here. Nah. Let's move it back one more. Is that right? That looks right. Perfect. All right, let's get this bad boy built. This is going to be the first one we've actually built in this particular series. So if you ever actually never done this before, which I'm sure, like I said, most people have probably seen this before, but if you haven't, you're about to be amazed on how cool the power is out of this guy. 4,096 RF a tick, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. I'm almost certain I'm right. All right, you go there, and now we need you in the back, and then radiators in the back, and then we need the last little bit of our heavy engineering blocks, and that should be it. There we go. Build completed. Look at that bad, beautiful. Oh, bad for the environment. Big, bad, beautiful. Oh, diesel engine. Now, back in the past. Oh, wait, actually, it's still there. Okay. I think it was a little different in the past, but this actually moves. It is so awesome. All right, so now we got this, and all we have to do is find our little import, which I believe is on these two sides here. We can actually go ahead and put that right there. What we're going to want to do is probably go ahead and grab us a lever, because this thing's just probably going to keep running. Okay, good. We already had levers. Sweet. Let's actually go ahead and put the rest of those in there. All right, and the lever going to go right there on this little red spot right here. Let's go ahead and flip that real quick, and then we're going to flip this little thing right here to be orange on the top. That's going to start exporting our biodiesel into our biodiesel generator. And what I want to do is I want to see how much that actually took. I think it has an internal buffer of like, what, maybe 10 or 15, maybe 20 buckets. Let's check our fluid storage now. 752 still. Did not use that much. What I want to see is, basically, I want to let this thing run. I want to let it run for a minute and kind of see how much biodiesel it's actually going to use. Yes, we're probably going to waste power. Why is it not working? Hello? Is it because we don't have connections? It could be very possible. Where is this one? Where's the connection for this guy? Wait, where's the power go in? This thing needs power. Where does it go in at? Let's go grab some cables. Dang it. We grab some cables and possibly maybe an HV capacitor or something. Maybe 3. We'll see. We're probably gonna need a bunch of those anyway. We can craft them like crazy anyway. We have plenty of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and clean out the inventory of things not needed anymore. There we go. And let's see. I need HV. We need HV. A need for HV. There we go. Nice, easy 3 crafts of those guys. And let's grab some of these cables. I'm going to use these universal ones because I think that should be more than enough power. I think. I actually am probably going to be very wrong. Let's go ahead and get some alloys. Let's upgrade these. Oh, yeah, we can auto-craft. Sweet. Let's do 32. Boom, baby. Auto-craft me up some of those alloys. I want to see them coming in the network. Come on now. Give them to me. Come on, give them to me. You're not giving them to me. Why aren't you giving them to me? What broke? Something broke. Something broke, didn't it? What broke? Something broke. What broke? Why are you broke? Really? You put the wrong thing in at the wrong time. Oh my gosh. Aren't you just the smartest thing in the world? There we go. Now you're cooking it right. Jeez. Now I'm going to have to tell it how to put things in there right. Jeez. Anyway, whatever. Alright, let's craft these up. We're going to craft these up into our elite versions. A full stack. So the video is going to run a little long today. I apologize, but I don't think you guys are going to worry too much, are you? I think you guys like them. You guys keep telling me you want more and more and more. Which is not a bad thing. I applaud you guys for that. I'm glad you guys really enjoy the videos. Makes me feel good. Alright, and then we're going to make sure that the input... Oh, there we go. Hear that beautiful sound? Look at that. We got the smoke coming out. We got... well, that wouldn't work inside. I know it makes smoke, but... Smokestacks, you know, I'm trying to think of something that would work in the smokestacks. That, unfortunately, would not work in the smokestacks. Did I seriously... Okay, I was going to say. I thought it was a white one. I was looking for a white bed, not a red one. I was like, crap, I left it. So there we go. And this thing fills up these powers like crazy, dude. It's awesome. And it looks pretty nice on there. How are we going to output? Well, we're going to right click on these guys. This should be an ample amount. In fact, this by itself should be enough to run everything out here. So we probably won't even need the solar. So let's go ahead and see. I'm a little curious. Where do you oh, there you are. Found you. Very nice. All right. So let's go back, because I think we're pretty much there for today. Slowly but surely gaining the power. I want to see how much biodiesel is actually being lost while that thing is running. So we're going to leave it running, and it should shut off as soon as there's no more power to go anywhere, right? So that's what we were saying. It had nowhere to put power, so it wasn't working. Let's see. That's actually not that bad. That is actually not that bad. And it's done. It's done filling everything up. It shut off. Wait, no, it didn't. Actually, no, we just made some more biodiesel, that's all. So you're telling me if we made a little bit more cloches, we could get this thing running and probably still make more than it uses. But I think this is a lot of biodiesel, and I think it's going to last us a good while. With that being said, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Automaton. We got a few small things done as well again today. Not always a bad thing. I think it's actually kind of nice and cool. But be sure to like, if you guys do, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me out, lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series as well. Plus our little friend here he's made for that, you know? And he loves you guys just as much as I love y'all faces. And everything else about you guys. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put it in the comment section down below. If you guys want to, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and you guys can see some more videos from me if I ever post anything other than Automaton, pretty much, or you can just click on that to be notified when the video goes live and all that good stuff. In case it's late and all, you know what I mean? So, links down below. Probably going to be doing some streaming tonight as well, so if you guys are interested, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch, you guys can come hang out. We're going to be playing some Sky Adventures. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. If not, we'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.